What's up, my friend in the YouTube? How are you, my man? Hello, everyone. Joining the eBay and YouTube simulcast break, Wednesday night break here at the Bodega. Super excited for this. I'm just getting the order of what we're supposed to do things in. Sorry about that. Hope everyone's doing well. How's everybody doing? Good to see you, my friend. Good week. We're plugging away. I'm just gonna lower the television volume slightly. It's getting hot here in New Jersey. I don't know where everyone else is joining from, but it is warm. It's very warm. Hope a good week for everyone who's joined the chat. What do we have to talk about real quick? So we're doing two cases. Bowman Best U Delight, and then which is men's and women's basketball, and then Midnight Football. We'll start with basketball, then we'll go to football. Shouldn't take a ton of time just because these are all one-pack boxes, but we'll go through it and hang out and see what there is to see. And then if people want to do a personal rip and ship after, we can do that. And then yeah, we'll just go from there. Oops, clicked away from my live console. I hope everyone's still here. Okay, perfect. All right. Any questions, just put it in the chat. I see both the YouTube and the eBay live chat. The eBay live chat is the best way to purchase, but if you want to watch on YouTube as well, you can. All right, so that top case there, where's my finger? Why can't I get my finger in front of the camera? There it is. That top case there is the basketball. So I'm going to go open it, get the boxes out, stack them up, and then we'll start ripping. Here's our 10 cases. There's more in front of the camera. This camera's not really where it should be. There we are. All right, so anyone has any questions, just shout in the chat, and we will go to midnight after we do Bowman's Best U. But again, this should be fairly quick, all things considered. Your delay case is awesome. All right, well, that is a good sign for this. So a couple of the hobby boxes opened in the shop today. No one dove into the Delight, though, so I'm excited to see what we got. Without further ado, we'll start right up. Thank you, Jesus Sports Cards is also a great name. Alrighty, box number 1, Hannah Hidalgo, refractor for Notre Dame. Kiki Irafin, patch auto. This is for USC, it looks like. Nice one. Keyshawn Gilbert, gold geometric, numbered 3 out of 50. Nice one. He's a good player. Ryan Nemhard for Gonzaga. This is 4 out of 15 on the teal geometric. Johnny Broom for Auburn, 153 out of 199. Michi Johnson for Ohio State, 188 out of 250. Got some red behind here, looks like. This is number 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10, making the grade insert for Trent Perry on UCLA. Behind that, McKinley Randolph, 7 out of 10, color match for Louisville. That's a nice card. And the last two, I think, should just be base geometrics. It's Riley Kugel and Billy Richmond III for Arkansas. All right. These are good-looking cards in hand. Very good-looking cards in hand. We'll penny sleeve some of these up as we go, and we'll talk, but I won't make you watch me do all this nonsense. Big chases in this, it's skins. So the big two are Cooper Flag and Juju Watkins. Those are the main ones. But there's a bunch. I got my list here of some of the spots that sold for the biggest ones, the ones we're looking for. Obviously, Paige Beckers is in this, so she's good. Sarah Strong, Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey is one of the top picks. Hannah Hidalgo, Audi Crooks. So, in a general way, there are more expensive women players than men, but there's a good mix of both. But it is really, Cooper Flag is 1, 2, and 3. I mean, Paige Beckers is also up there, but then after that, it's that's the big chase. Guy on the box. I mean, come on, we all want to see Cooper. All right, box number 2. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, I didn't realize how tall he was in person. I was walking around and he was on the floor. It's Kins talking about seeing him at Fanatics Fest. I didn't actually interact with him or anything, but it was cool to see him. It's funny when you're famous for as long as, or when you've been famous for as long as he has. He's been big since high school. Oh, this is a sick card. Mr. Harper for Rutgers with a chunky patch. Numbered to 5. 5 out of 5, bookend. That's a cool looking card. Very cool. Right behind him is Miles Kelly, 4 out of 15 for Auburn. Got another one under him. Donovan Freeman. Donovan Freeman, 11 out of 15 for Syracuse. I know, the low numbers are cool. I mean, it's funny that they're kind of funny numbers. At least they're not like to 12 like some of the other ones are, but a lot of low numbered stuff. R.J. Jones for Texas Christian, 214 out of 250, purple. Ah, there we go. Juju, 67 out of 99. Juju Watkins for USC on the green mini diamond. Behind that, we got Jaden Nunn for Baylor on the geometric. Orange behind him. Sonia Citron for Notre Dame, 10 out of 25 on the orange geometric. These are crazy looking cards. Last two, Kate Colville and Isaac McKinley for Virginia. Skip the L in his name there. So last two geometrics there. Not bad. All right, so 2 down. We got one of our chases. Not an auto yet, but plenty more time. I'd love to hit a superfractor out of this. I haven't hit a superfractor in a minute. I think we're kind of due. Yeah, these geometrics are growing on me. Pray, person who bought Cooper, get one. Amen to that. Amen. I hate when that happens when they don't. In the hobbies today, we saw a few different Coopers. I mean, he's on a bunch of different insert sets in it, so he's got a shot, right? Like, of getting him on a few different ways, but yeah, definitely looking for that. All right, at the halfway point, I'm going to make you guys watch me top load the rest of these, but we won't do that now. All right, box number 3. Good luck, folks. Diamond Johnson refractor to start from Norfolk State. Flip around again. Behind that, we got, oh, nice. Hannah Hidalgo, gold to 50 patch auto. Let It Rain, 45 out of 50 for Hannah Hidalgo. Very nice. One of the top chases. Very good. All right, now we got Sion James. Sion James, 43 out of 50 for Duke. Gold. Oh, nice. Boogie Fland. Boogie Fland geometric insert. I'm not sure if this one's numbered. It doesn't look like it's numbered. It's got that red look to it. Boogie Fland auto. Behind that, Darian Reed, 71 out of 150, blue. Mark Sears, 114 out of 250 for Alabama. Up next, we got Ace Bailey, best ballers. Oh, look at that. That's 1 out of 5. Let's see if I can get this in the corner here. 1 out of 5. That's cool. Very cool for Ace. Rutgers, New Jersey's finest. Braden Smith, 18 out of 25, orange for Purdue. Juju Watkins and Emmanuel Sharp. Bighorn Mountain, what's a personal box on the Midnight's run? What a good question. This doesn't look like it's uploaded into my store here, so just give me 1 second, I can get you an answer to that. It's supposed to be up here in this Buy It Now section, but we went through a case of it in the shop today. 2 guys went box for box on a couple, which was pretty interesting to see. Alrighty, box number 4. Box number 4. RJ Jones, TCU. Oh, very nice. Another chunky patch, also on the Let It Rain insert like we had for Hannah. This one's even chunkier. This is numbered 4 out of 5 for Sarah Strong on UConn. Sarah Strong, numbered 4 out of 5 in the bottom left corner here. Nice. On that, Cam Jones. Cam Jones. Grim, you know, we keep going, though. We're looking for more. AJ Storr, 30 out of 50. Auto for Kansas. Behind that, we got Kylan Boswell. Midnight Football cards. Yes, it is Tiki Eslin _0. We're going to be doing that right after this. Right after this case, we're going straight into the Topps Midnight Football. Kylan Boswell. Should be about 7:30, 7:35. Latrell Wrightswell, 142 out of 150 for Alabama. Oh my God, look at this. Ace. 1 out of 5, Ace Bailey on the field day insert. Man, there's a couple of low-numbered ones. Dang. Put this one in the top loader. No one cheat. I guess you can see a little bit of the top left corner of this next guy, which is Liam McNeely, numbered 8 out of 15 for UConn. Liam McNeely, nice player. Behind that, we got Audi Crooks, 5 of 10. Let's go. That's a nice one. Black to 10. Audi Crooks. That's cool. Actually, and then our last 2 geometrics we'll do in just 1 second. All right, so we've hit a lot of the top women so far, except for Paige, and I guess we haven't hit Juju. Oh, no, we did hit Juju. So Paige is the only top woman we haven't hit yet. Still looking for Cam. All right, Justice Carlton and Jaleel Bethia. Jaleel Bethia, I think that's how you say it. Miami are our 2 geometrics. All right, and about next box will be the halfway point. So we'll stop for a sec. I'll top load some of these guys. Everyone can catch their breath, and then we'll keep going. 10-box case, a little bit bigger than usual, but only 10 packs, like we've talked about. All right, Sarah, you need this thick one. That's a cool card. That's my favorite one so far, I think, is this Sarah Strong with 4 out of 5. UConn, big chunky patch. Number 21 inscription. Very cool. Alrighty. A Up next. Up next, up next, up next. Box number 5, halfway point. Might as well, since you have Sarah Big Red, so you know what's up. Nice hit, my friend. Hopefully you get some more. All right, Ace Bailey. Refractor on top. Behind that, Cam Jones. Very nice from Marquette, my mother's alma mater. Cam Jones. It's a sweet one with a big chunky patch. Behind it, Sarah Strong again. Big Red, you manifested this. We got a horizontal on the geometric this time, Sarah Strong. Doesn't look like this one's numbered, but not half bad. Behind it, Jeloni Cambridge, 20 out of 25 for Ohio State. This is a crazy looking card. Real good eye appeal. I guess this is an orange, so there's a lot of red on it. That's for Ohio State. Glad you're hitting those cams, my friend. And yeah, Sarah Strong is, this is a Sarah Strong case so far. Garwe Duel for Seton Hall, 181 out of 199. Honor Boating, 91 out of 250 for Missouri. Making the grade, Derek Quinn on the geometric, but otherwise base, making the grade insert. And then we got a gold, Solomon Ball, 16 of 50 for UConn. Solomon Ball, 16 out of 50 on the gold. Oh, you got something behind it, yellow. Oh, Riley. Very nice, 6 out of 75 on the yellow. Last two, Kylan Boswell and Solomon Ball again on the regular geometrics. All right, that's the halfway point. Not half bad, guys. We're looking pretty good. I mean, definitely more to come. We've had a lot of number to 5s. Love that. Love that. And then I want a 101 though. It's been a while since I had a 101. Somebody hit a 101 today in the shop out of Midnight Basketball, which was cool. I haven't hit a 101 in a minute. You know what the last 101 I hit was, now that I'm thinking about it, is was out of a personal purchase of a blaster box of Panini Prism Baseball. Someone did a black 101, black finite 101 of Roberto Alomar out of a blaster. Single blaster purchase. That was a pretty crazy one. All right, what else that I can talk about while I just quickly penny sleeve and top load all these good, or top load the ones we have so far. We have a break next week. Those spots are going to go live tomorrow. We break every Wednesday here on eBay Live, and we are going to continue that this coming week. This coming week's break is another twofer. It's going to be a 3-hour one, a little bit longer. I'm going to be doing a jumbo case of Series 2 baseball, going back to our roots. That's going to be by pick your team, not pick your player. These cards, these ones with a lot of base cards, we've realized it's tough to do by player. We did Heritage, and that was a bit of a pain. So we'll be doing that one by the team, and then we're also doing Bowman Sterling, which is a real high-end product, very hot. We'll be doing that by the player as well. So those are going to go live tomorrow at 7 p.m., ending Tuesday, and then we'll break Wednesday. I think I have a thing that sort of summarizes what I just said that I can show you. Oh, it's not clear, so I won't keep this up. But next week, full cases, pick your player, Series 2 baseball, pick your team, Sterling baseball. I think I said Bowman Sterling, it's Topps Sterling. Bowman Sterling is not what we're doing. Topps Sterling, full case, pick your player. Topps Series 2, full case, pick your team. I won't keep that up just because it's not transparent, but if you have any questions about that, you just say the word and we'll get them answered. Just another, I don't know, minute or two of this, and then we'll be back to the action. Just want to have everything doctored up so we can do a recap at the end and go right into football. I appreciate the folks who are tuned in for football. We'll be going to that right after Bowman's Best Basketball. Oh, you guys, what are you guys tuning into at home right now? I guess this is kind of a funny sports time, right? When's the NBA Finals start? We still got a little bit of time, I think, though maybe I'm wrong and maybe it starts tonight. Got MLB Network playing on my TV in here, but my Red Sox played earlier today and won in a walk-off, which was a nice change of pace for them, usually losing. Tomorrow. Thank you, AW Tim. Yeah, so tonight's kind of that another off sports night. I mean, not so bad for me because I love baseball, but yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting finals. I was hoping my hometown Knicks here would pull it out, but Knicks firing. I know. I mean, got them to the Eastern Conference Finals. Haven't been there in a long time, though. If I am to believe some of the narratives I've seen on the internet, Knicks fans seem to be, generally speaking, somewhat happy about it. I love well, that's not true. Thibodeau was the assistant coach on the Celtics when they won the finals, but I know he has a reputation of kind of wearing down players, I think. But that's crazy to me that they go as far as they've gone in 25 years and fire the coach. I don't know. It's always funny when that happens. Not funny. Probably not funny for them, but interesting. Yeah, I think that's super fair about him highlighting the bench more. You're exactly right. All right, box number 6. I think you're exactly right. I'm not even saying it was a bad move or a good move. I don't even really know what I think about it. It's just kind of wild. All right, Cooper, our first Cooper base refractor. Let's see if that's portend of things to come. Carter Knox, 42/50 on the Let It Rain. That's cool. Yeah, melon scratcher for sure. That's a good way to. Oh damn! Look at that. Paige Becker's 20/25 orange. That's a massive one. Damn. That's cool. That is cool. Very nice. Damn, that's a good card. Right behind it, Mr. Newell, 40/50 on the Greatness Awaits insert. This is a really well-designed insert card. Big Red, congrats, my friend. You're eating. You chose the right spots. Zayd Lowry from Marquette, 100/150. Congrats, Big Red. That's a good one. Jonas Idu for Arkansas, 115/199. Oh, that's a cool looking card. Unnumbered, but Bowman Masters, Darian Reed on the geometric. Unless it's numbered on the back. No, it's not. Nice looking card. Oh, this is 4/5. Another one in this bottom left corner. It's hard to see on the card, but it is numbered to 5. Labaron Fillion for Alabama. Last two in this box on the geometrics, TJ Bamba and Mr. Venters for Gonzaga. All right, that's pretty cool. Love that page. White refractor. Thank you, my friend. White refractor, 4/5. Another one that probably has better eye appeal in person than it does on the stream. 4/5. Try to get this without getting the light in it. Hopefully you guys can see it. 4/5 on the bottom. Too bad it wasn't numbered 0/5 for the number match for this guy. All right, very cool. Oops. All my different sizes of things over here getting all mixed up. Cool. Frozen Fractor Finest. There we go. Now we're talking. Get the alliteration going. I liked, well, I mean, the Frozen Fractor was a fairly gimmicky card, all things considered, but I wanted one. I still haven't been able to chase one down. They sell for a lot. More than I want to buy for a card that's kind of been buying, like, just to be goofy, but I do want one. The Devers ones I've seen go for crazy money. Up next. Up next, Bowman's Best You. Box number 6. Wait. No, 7. 8, 9. Yeah, 7. Box number 7. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's tough pull. But they, like, sell for more than the comparable, like, to 5s. Well, maybe not more, but... Yeah, it's just... Yeah, rare. And the people who like them a lot. Ali Zeeble for UConn. Anisha Morrow, 20 out of 50 for LSU. Gold. It's geometric. With the big white patch. Not bad. It's a cool looking card. Gold geometric, 20 of 50. Isaiah Evans, 34 out of 50. Isaiah Evans auto. Nice. Diamond Johnson, 18 out of 25. 18 out of 25 for Diamond Johnson. Cool one. LeBaron Filion, I think that's how you say it. 106 out of 250, Alabama. Can match with his white refractor. Josh Hubbard, 42 out of 50. Gold, Mississippi State. Bowman Masterpieces. This is for Flory Bidunga for Kansas. That's a good image of him holding the rim. That's a cool one. And then we got another gold, Scotty Middleton. Scotty Middleton for Seton Hall, 37 out of 50. And then our last two geometrics, Nolan Traore International. Oh, interesting. Okay. And then Filion again. Really filling up that rainbow. All right, box number 7 down. Very nice. All right. So in box number 8, I'd love to hit a big card of Cooper. I feel like we've hit big, at least numbered cards of a few different of the top chases, most of them even. And we love that page. Love a couple Sarah Strong autographs. We had a numbered Juju at the beginning. But we just have a base refractor of Coop so far. I'd love to get more of that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Big Red. Appreciate you. That's the support I'm looking for. Let's get Coop something. Coop took the risk. Want to get the reward for him. Alrighty. Box number 8. Only one Cooper in your case. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I mean, maybe he's not... No, it could be short printed. I don't know how that would exactly work, but... Good luck to everyone. Hopefully we get what we're looking for. Box number 8. And thank you to the folks who have tuned in. We'll go to football after this. Go to Midnight Football. Oh, thank you, Steven, in the YouTube chat. He says, out of those folks who don't see, by far the best delay case I've seen so far. Love that. It's even better because none of them are mine. They're going just to the people. All right. Darian Reed, refractor. On this, we got Mr. Sears for Alabama. Auto, patch auto. Oh, I'm sorry, Brian. Oh, nice. Dylan Harper, 36 out of 50, gold. This one's on card, which is cool, too. Good looking card for our local hero at Rutgers, since we're here in Jersey City, New Jersey. Nice one. Mr. Newell behind that, 12 out of 15. Good looking card on the teal geometric. Dennis Evans from Grand Canyon, that's 127 out of 150. Keyshawn Gilbert, 58 out of 199 for Iowa State. Boogie Fland, orange to 25 on the field day insert, 5 out of 25. That's cool. It's like maybe another orange behind him. Kiki Irifin, USC, 12 out of 25. That's cool. A couple oranges in this one. And then our last two geometrics, Mr. McDowell and Liam McNeely. All right, pretty cool. Some nice hits in that one. See what we can do about Mr. Cooper in the last two. And then we'll call it a true winner for everyone. Not for everyone. I mean, can't be for everyone, right? But I like it when you spread the love around as much as we can. Everybody gets a hit. Nobody feels... Ugh. Doesn't happen all the time, so hopefully it does this time. Find out in just a moment. 2 more boxes. And I will do a recap after the basketball, before the football, so people can drop off if they were just in the basketball. And then we'll go right into football. Box number 9, the Ted Williams box. See what we got. Riley Google from Mississippi State. Refractor. Behind that, we got Mr. Reed for Alabama. Gold to 50, 26 out of 50 on the patch auto. That's Darian Reed. And now we got Isaiah Evans. So we're getting closer. Wrong dude guy, but well, wrong for the Cooper person. Still a nice card. Isaiah Evans. Asa Newell, 14 out of 15. I feel like that spot's been doing quite well. 14 out of 15 auto, another horizontal. Jaleel Bethia from Miami, 136 out of 150. Grant Nelson, 103 out of 250. Purple. Grant Nelson Fusion insert. First one of these we've seen. Very nice. I think this is one of the short printed inserts. Grant Nelson. Ahmed Noel for UConn, 12 out of 50. Darian Reed and John Bull on the regular geometrics. All right, not bad. Not bad at all. Couple, I don't have the checklist in front of me. I believe the Fusion, oh yes, we got Grant Nelson and Mark Sears are on both of these. So we'll do the random of this. We'll either random it or we'll get in contact with the folks, boss man who does the randoming, and we'll just message you guys tomorrow. He's out of town today. So stay tuned if you're one of those two. And we'll do the last box, then a quick break to top load, and then recap. And then football. And then who the heck knows? Maybe I go to bed. All right, last and final box here. Good luck, everybody. Flory Bedunga on the base refractor. Behind that, we got a gold of, oh, the other blue and white jersey. We got faked by this earlier today. This is for St. Louis, and this is Robbie Avila. Gold, 42 out of 50 on the patch auto. Good luck, everyone. Stanley Cup Finals. Does that start tonight? Dang Carlo. Jordan Lee, 15 out of 50. Gold. Langston Love refractor. Or excuse me, geometric auto. Not the refractor. It's got the auto on it. Langston Love. Alex Carabian. He went to my high school. I love this guy. 113 out of 199. He went to my high school for 1 year, and then he went to a school that was better for basketball than my stupid public high school in Massachusetts. But that's cool. I'm a big fan of his. Sonia Citron for Notre Dame, 209 out of 250. All right, so that'll be what I watch tonight. Panthers at Oilers. That'll be fun. This one's to 25, 4 out of 25. Bowman Masterpieces, Dylan Harper. Nice one. Orange 25. Sion James for Duke, 3 out of 5 on the white refractor. And that looks like that is the last hit of the box because these last two geometrics, we got Patrick and we got Tamin Lipsey for Iowa State. Hooked up interest in under. Okay, very nice. Well, I'm the world's worst sports gambler, so I wouldn't take anything that I say as helpful because I don't do it at all. But I would have taken that under. That seems like a lot of goals for a Stanley Cup game. 6.5. I'd have taken that under. Panthers 1.5 is a gift. Yeah, for game 1. Yeah, I'm a terrible gambler. I was talking about that today. I haven't made a sports bet in a long time, but I was thinking the beginning of the season about putting one on the Red Sox to win the World Series because everyone was saying that they might. That's not looking like it's going to happen. So that looks like that was the right call not to. But yeah, it should be low scoring. 6.5 is, yeah, that seems like a huge line, right? I mean, even I don't know a lot, but that's a lot of goals to be saying that we might score. Guess we'll find out. Spreads are crazy in the WNBA. Oh, interesting. Another thing that been watching a bunch of the WNBA, but Florida goalies. Yeah, okay, there we go. Good on you, man. Good on you if you can do it. I know I'm a big moron, so I can't, but a lot of people are very successful at it. All right, so that was our Bowman Best U break. I'm going to do a recap in just a minute after I top load the rest of our hits. And everything will be penny sleeve, top loaded, ready to ship out tomorrow. Just top loading some of the goodies here, and then we'll go on to football. Oh, what did I just do? Bang the cameras I got up to get more top loaders. Apologies for that. Oh, what's going on here? And if anyone who's watching eBay missed something, you want to rewatch it or anything like that, we are we simulcast to YouTube, and the entire break will be held there in perpetuity. So you can go look at previous weeks, this week's, last week's, 2 years ago. They'll all be up there in their entirety. And thanks to all the folks hanging out on the YouTube and tuning in, even more than are on eBay, which I appreciate, all the people. Ashley Sullins, hello to you, my friend. Thanks for watching. All right, wow, there's a lot of hits in this. This is more cards than I expected. I think it's because it was a 10-box case. I think that's bigger than a lot of Breaker's Delight ones. Oh, this penny sleeve broke. I don't see that every day. Like, I think Midnight Football has significantly fewer cards, even though it's not a Breaker's Delight. It's got 8 boxes instead of 10, etc. So it'll be interesting. Yeah, big stack of stuff. So I won't read everybody's name as I spin through it, just in the interest of time. But if you want me to stop on anything, just shout at me and I can do that. 1, 2, 3. All right, 3 more. 1. Yeah, I think football has all sorts of funky shaped cards, so I'm gonna have to get the other sizes out again. All right, so here are our numbered goodies from that case. We'll do a recap here and we'll go straight to football. Thank you everyone for your patience. Mr. Newell. Oh, shoot. What is going on here? All right. Evans. Nelson, Grant Nelson. Yeah, a couple Ace and Newells. Evans. Mr. Harper to 50. Love that card. This is a very cool one. 12 to 25. Boogie Fland also to 25. Put that back there. My high school classmate, not such as it is, not quite. James 5. Cool 1 to 25. 50. Knox, Duke, Cooper Flag Refractor to 5, Ace Newell. This is probably our best hit. Maybe one of the best. Page to 25. Ace 1 of 5 is another good one. Not even back to all of our Sarah Strong that we hit at the beginning. Strong first auto. And second auto of Miss Strong, Audi to 10, Ace Bailey to 5, and Hidalgo to 50, Juju 99. Yeah, we did well. That was a cool one. That was a good case. Eric Ellis, this is our first midnight break. It is. It is indeed. Of football. No, we done basketball, and is that all we did? Did we do anything else? I can't remember if we did the soccer one or not on a break. I've seen a bunch of it opened. But yeah, this is our first midnight break. All right, folks, just stepping off for 30 seconds to grab a few extra top loaders and goodies, and we'll be right here to open our midnight football break in just 2 minutes, less than even. Stop having to get up and down so much. Put a bunch of these over here. We're back, folks, and ready to rumble. Any questions in the break? No, I think we're good. Oh, someone asked earlier what an individual one of these boxes costs. Individual boxes are $289.99. All right, here's our case. Oop, they all timbered out. Just trying to prevent that, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Push these back. So keep it on the screen. Uh-oh. And these are the last 2. Oh, there they are. Perfect. Kept it on the screen. Look at that. All right, here's our 8. All righty. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, joining, watching. If you just joined for football, we're on YouTube and eBay Live. I can see both chats. Shout if you have any questions. And stay tuned. Next week, going live tomorrow night, we're doing another 2-caser next week of TOPPS Sterling, pick your player, and TOPPS Series 2 Baseball Jumbo Case, pick your... God, I hit that stupid cord again. Pick your team. So keep an eye out for those. We'll be breaking again Wednesday like we do every Wednesday, and those spots are going to be going on sale tomorrow. So keep your eyes peeled. Any questions about that, just shout. I put up my little image of it, but it blocks the screen, which we don't want. The master of this technology. Here we go. Lori, love that. Here we go. Box number 1. So 1 pack per box. We got 3 chrome autos per box, and then also numbered cards, inserts, some other goodies like that. Penny sleeves out. Good luck. Yeah, this will be fun. Saw a case of this ripped in the store today between 2 gentlemen that did box for box. There was some really cool stuff. The cards look great, etc. Russ Grimm for you. All right, my friend. Do my best. Do my best. Good luck, everybody. And thank you very much for your support, as always. Jalen Polk on the midnight base card to start. Oh, that's cool. Warren Moon, legend. We got some gunk on there. There we go. 41 out of 75. Warren Moon. That's pretty cool. Nate Wiggins. Oh, we got a redemption behind it. Nate Wiggins. Eric, I like this product too. The cards are incredible looking. All right, we got a redemption. Let's see who we got. Twilight Parallel of Blake Corum for the Los Angeles Rams. Rookie Horizon Signature Twilight Parallel. Blake Corum. Very cool. Oh, very nice. On the After Hours, Caleb Williams, short print insert. Very nice. It's a great looking card. Vince Young, 13 out of 99. And last but certainly not least, Constellations of Donnie Mitchell and Anthony Richardson. So the boss man will either contact you guys or random the doubles between them if they're owned by different people. But he'll reach out to you guys tomorrow. This is the first box. Yes. It is the first box, Chris. And that Caleb is indeed a tough pull. In that entire case I saw earlier, they didn't pull one of these. That's cool. Yeah, it's a good looking card. No problem at all. Thanks for tuning in, Chris. Got any questions, just shout. Yeah, I think the rest of it's fairly straightforward. Yeah, it's a cool looking product. Very cool looking product. The only thing, if anyone's listening that cares, that's tough is there's so many different thicknesses of cards in this set. There's 59, 75, 130, regular 35. So I got like you guys can't see, but right to my right here, I got like 15 different half open packs of top loaders for all the right sizes. Stuff doesn't get banged around when we're sending it. Yeah, you know what's up. I mean, it's fine, actually, and, you know, it's a nice mix. It's only annoying when I'm doing this by myself. But we'll persevere. All right, cool-looking box number one. That was a nice Caleb. Let's see what else we got. The Warren Moon was cool. I like the Legend autos in this. I know Signature Class, we did 2 cases over the past couple weeks, sort of mixed bag in terms of results, but the Legend autos were really cool, like Barry Sanders to 5. Guys you don't see all the time. Oh, this one doesn't want to get open. There we go. Number 2. All right, we got Troy Franklin. Troy Franklin. Behind it, Bucky Irvin. Very nice. Bucky. Auto. I like his signature, just Bucky. All right, speaking of legends, we got Bernie Kosar here for the Cleveland Browns. Bernie Kosar. Let's go, Bucky. That's what I'm talking about, my man. Junior Colson, 17 out of 50. Stroke of Midnight autograph. Ah, very nice. Jaden on the Lunar Tide, 69 out of 99. It's Mike's turn for Bucky. There we go. I'm glad you guys remember that from last week. Yeah, that's a nice looking Jaden for sure. Put that one in a thing before we go to the next one. Yeah, it's a good looking card. Incredible eye appeal on these cards. They got a good shine to them. As much as I complain about the thickness, the shine you can't beat. All right, these next couple. Keon Coleman, that's 69 on a 149. And last, but certainly not least, Dallas Turner, 50 out of 50, bookend on the Night Ball. 50 out of 50. Great looking cards. All right. 2 down, 8 to go. Plenty to do. So, Mike, you did get Bucky this week. I think I was teasing you last week and accidentally made the person who had it feel bad. But now, finally, your man. Your fantasy football icon. I feel like we pulled a Bucky Irvin auto out of every single football box we've opened in this shop. I don't know. Gotta be up there. God's sakes, no darn penny sleeves anymore. I'm falling apart over here. Appreciate everyone bearing with me. Mr. Keeling, hello on the YouTube chat. Good to see you, brother. Bucky, yeah, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. Taking turns. Hope you hit him straight, Mr. Keeling. Bring that handicap down or whatever. I never actually asked you your handicap. Or I wouldn't actually be able to interpret your answer either because I don't know anything about it. Right back at some penny sleeves. Bucky autos every break. Every break. I think there's some that we've had a couple in, like two for. All right, let's do the next one. Box number 3. Let's get some more. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Long, not straight. It's always my problem. Hit it long and then at a direct, like, banana hook into the woods. I think when I turn 50, I'm going to take golf lessons. That's what I've decided. I like golf. It's not my thing right now, but I think at some point it's going to be my thing. Possible to win an outing without cheating. That's good. Yeah, I kick it out of the rough. That's a classic move by me. All right, box number 3, Blake Corum. Ricky Pearsall, 62 out of 75. Very nice for the San Francisco 49ers. Behind that, we got another redemption. First, we got Carnell Lake, cornerback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And behind that, we got another redemption. Dun, dun, dun. Stroke of Midnight Twilight parallel of Fred Taylor. I remember him. Fred Taylor. Very cool. Star-studded Dan Marino. Behind that, great-looking inserts. Some of my favorites. Pearsall is on fire. Steve Largent. 12 out of 25. And last but certainly not least, Pink Bonix. Very nice. Unnumbered, but is shorter print than the others. Not half bad. We grind all day, got 4 under winter. Oh, God, yeah, dude, forget about it. You kidding me? 20 under on that nonsense? You got to start kicking the ball into the hole more when people aren't looking, I guess. Don't hate the player, hate the game. And to those folks on the eBay, I'm talking to our fearless leader, Mr. Keeling, who had a professional outing today. Not just talking to myself, though I do that quite a bit. It would be easy to confuse that. All right, we'll do a couple. We'll do it like I was doing last time. We'll do a few boxes, then we'll do a few penny sleeve or top loading. All right, box number 4. This is the halfway point. Halfway point of the break. Alrighty, Devontae Walker. First, we got some red stuff in here. Bo Nix. First of our rookie QB chases. Very nice. Bo Nix on the horizontal midnight. Behind that, we got to 99. Donovan McNabb. That's cool. Donovan McNabb. That's a cool card. Donovan McNabb. Incredible basketball player. Behind him to 99, Jason Taylor, 92 out of 99, numbered to his jersey number. Couple legends in that one. Some of, you got a couple 90-plus ratings in Madden 2005 here. Xavier Legette on the Midnight Nightball. What a great-looking card. Incredible-looking card right here. Behind that, Mr. Will Shipley, 27 out of 75. And last but not least, Carter Bradley, 88 out of 99. Pretty cool. That was the best box so far yet in terms of autographs, I think. I mean, I don't know. That's the one I would want the most, personally. But I like the legend guys. I don't do as much prospecting. Now, Bo Nix is good. I think he's going to be a good player. No patch yet, indeed. And in the case that we saw open in the shop today, we saw a 101. I'm not sure if that's a one per case thing. I think it might not be, but I guess we'll find out. It was a 101 of Bryce Young, a card that would have been an absolute nuke like 2 seasons ago, but it's still worth some money, I'm sure. If you have a bad slice, usually you're swinging more upper body, says GB for Love of Country. Yeah, that tracks. I've also heard, because, like, not that I was ever a great baseball player, but I have, like, a baseball swing. I don't swing the club the right way, I know. And I think if I did one of those tricks where you're supposed to hold it different that forces your arms, I would lose the power, but I would hit it straight, which would be the goal. I'm in the market for a golf coach, GB. All right. Let's do this next box here. Keon Coleman. All right, we got a patch here, and it is Malachi Corley. The Jets. Spoken into existence, Mike. Behind that, we got Nate Wiggins, rookie. And behind that, Donovan McNabb again. How about that? Donovan McNabb again. Star-studded Randy Moss. That's a cool-looking card for the New England Patriots. Nate Wiggins again. This is the Nate Wiggins box. 2 out of 50. Lad on the way. I like it. And last in this one, Rod Smith. Chris, you got the McNabb spot. 2 autos already to 99 and the 75. You're good way to the, what do you call it, the rainbow. And so we got 3 more here, and then if people want to do personal rip and ships of either of these boxes, we can do those. Someone was asking about that in the YouTube chat earlier. Got those for sale on the worst of the 2. Vince Young. Hey, Vince Young was cool. Yeah, we'll see. But there we go. Rakestraw and Revis. 3 more boxes. Do box number 8. No, that's not true because there's not 10. There's 8. So this is box number 6. Box number 6. Good luck, everyone. Drake May on top. Only 100 card set. Okay, yeah, so, you know, that's not bad. Brock Bowers, very nice. He sells quite well. Brock Bowers. Raiders. Another horizontal. Oh, they're all horizontal. Behind him, we got LeGarrette Blount, my friend. He's a New England Patriots fan. He was a stud. And third in this box, right behind it, also horizontal, is Michael Pratt. All right, not one of the top QBs, but one of them for sure. Michael Pratt. Jonathan Brooks and Stephon Davis on the Constellations. Braylon Trice, 3 out of 149. And last in this box, oh, cool, to 35. Tom Brady, star-studded, 17 out of 35. That's a cool looking card right there. Nice hit for Mr. Brady, Tommy Terrific. It's a cool one. Very cool one. Two to go, two to go. Got the wrong size top loaders again. What a surprise. Need more of these 59 pointers. Yeah, they are. There's a few different thicknesses of them, but the majority of them seem to be 59 points. So slightly thicker than 35, but thinner than a 75. Box number 7. Good luck, everyone. Kurt Warner. Drake May. There's another top guy we're looking for, Mr. May. Nice one. All right, 2 out of 4 ain't bad. Let's see if we can get the other 2. Drake May. Behind that, we got Bill Bates. Bill Bates, 11 out of 75. And behind him, Will Shipley, 35 out of 99. Constellations, Archie Manning and Drew Brees. Cool looking card there on the shimmer. It's almost not even a shimmer, it's like a sparkles. Peyton Manning, 12 of 50. Peyton Manning, 12 out of 50. It's the first Peyton Manning we've hit in a while. Someone was telling me last week, and they were correct. We did not hit any Mannings. J.C. Latham, 26 out of 75. 26 out of 75. All right. So we're getting down to our last box, which means our time together could come to an end. It doesn't have to. A couple of things to talk about. So, Tick Sillin, we'll contact the people for if it's over $20. We'll contact, and otherwise we will random it between these 2 spots, assuming that they are had by other people. The last few doubles, they've typically gotten them same way, but we'll random those off between the 2. All right, so we got one more box. Not to worry, plenty more to come. And yeah, so we're gonna be breaking again next week. Topps Sterling, pick your player, and a jumbo case of Series 2, pick your team. Those will be going on sale tomorrow, and those will run until Tuesday. So keep an eye out for those tomorrow if you're interested. If you've been waiting to get more cards, you don't like the player as much, we'll be doing pick your teams. And then if you want to keep the party rolling tonight, we have 2 boxes, or we'll have boxes of Bowman's Best U, Breaker's Delight, and Topps Finest Football available for rip and ship if you're interested. I'll hang out for a little bit after the break, see if anyone wants to. You got to be in our eBay store to do that. Let's check us out on eBay Live, and you can buy right in there. All right, I'm gonna try to put a few more of these in top loaders to build the suspense for the last one, and also just so that you guys don't need to watch me do that before the recap. LT's in this last box. Last box, I'm 0 for... Uh-oh. All right, well, we're going to hopefully redeem it here. Putting all our hopes and dreams on this last box. I'm hoping people can get who they're looking for. I want that more than anything. If I had any way to control it, I definitely would. Everyone needs some last box mojo. Amen. That's what I'm talking about. I hope this last box has 60 cards in it. And everyone's getting some super fractors. I wanted to see if we would get a 101 like we did in the other, like the other case had that we saw. I was kind of hoping that it might be like a 1 per case 101 situation. Doesn't look it. It's a gamble every time. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the darn truth? I don't know. I don't think I'd be a very good blackjack dealer, but certainly a gamble. Come on. All right, folks. Last box. Good luck, everyone. Last box, last box. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go, Bo, says Joseph Ramon on the YouTube. Let's go. Let's get what we're looking for. Something's kind of thick in here. We'll see. All right, Michael Hall Jr. to start. Behind that to 75. Another Drake May. Get out of here. Drake May, 15 to 75. Wow, Drake May spot did well. 2 autos. Patch auto for Drake May. Behind him, we got Drake May, but back in the olden days, Steve Grogan. Steve Grogan for the New England Patriots. And last auto is Audric Estime. Audric Estime for the Broncos. A few more cards. We got another Tom Brady, Night Ball. This time he's on the Buccaneers. Behind that, we got Jim Kelly, 47 out of 75. And last but not least, Reggie Wayne on the pink. Alrighty, and that, as we say, is that for Topps Midnight. I'm sorry to those folks who didn't hit their people. Congratulations to the people who did. I'll do a recap just in a moment if people want to. I'm sorry, Chris. Genuinely, that bums me out when that happens. I appreciate you entering and trying your luck. I am bummed that we didn't hit for the folks who did. Congratulations to those who did. Thank you. Everyone's such a good sport in this chat. I'll do a recap in just about 30 seconds. Just have this box to top load. And then we'll go from there. We have some of the stuff available for sale on the shop. If you're interested, wrong side. If you guys are interested, we got personal rip and ships of Bowman's Best U and Midnight Football available in the shop. Some are on card. Some are on card. A lot of these ones are sticker. I will, when I do the recap just now, I'll call out if there are some that are the ones that aren't on card, or the ones that aren't sticker. I would say it's mostly sticker, which is kind of a shame for such a good-looking set, but it kind of just is what it is at this point. Alrighty. Alright, let's go. We'll do it. If you want me to slow down at all, say the word. I'll try to go back to the beginning and start. I won't read everybody off, but Warren Moon, cool one. This is a nice Caleb Williams case hit, called out by the chat. Pratt, Brock Bowers, Garrett Blunt. This is cool. The Midnight Star Studded 35 on the Brady. Malachi Corley. Wiggins. Donovan McNabb and Donovan McNabb again. Not bad. Fred Taylor. Redemption. Dallas Turner. Bucky. Junior Colson. Bernie Kosar. Jaden Daniels. Lunar Tide to 99. 75 Constellations. Vince Young to 99. Twilight Parallel of Blake Corum. Redemption. Nate Wiggins. Drake May. Rod Smith. Carnell Lake. Ricky Pearsall. Bo Nix. And our last pile here, Jason Taylor. Bill Will Bates. 50 Peyton. Bill Shipley 99. Drake May again. So actually, Audric Estime, Grogan. It looks like actually all of these in this box were sticker. Brock Bauer, all of the autos were stickers this time, it looks like. I have seen some on cards in Midnight, but not in this one. Blake Corum, where'd it go? Oh, no, Brock Bauer. Yeah, sticker, unfortunately, for the Bauers. Alrighty. That, my friends, is that. I'll hang out for a little while. 5-10 minutes, see if anyone wants to do any personal rip and ships of those two products that we opened. So you like it, but you wanted to do your own box and not share, you can just buy it here on this eBay Live incredibly high-tech portal. And we can open it for you. And if not, no sweat. We'll be shipping all this stuff out tomorrow, and we'll let you guys know when it's ready to either be picked up if you chose local pickup here at Jersey City, New Jersey, or we'll ship it out. It's been nice to see. It's been cool to see the folks from all throughout the country, world that enter our breaks. I mean, when we were doing them before, I think it was mostly our local people, and now we got cards going to Japan, people all throughout the lower 48, and some stuff to Hawaii. I don't know if Alaska yet. I feel like I would have noticed that, but we're getting there, and that's cool. It's fun that so many people are hanging out. Because I could also just do this, just talking to nobody, sitting by myself, and that wouldn't be as fun. But yeah, you guys hang out, which is cool. All these things over. So yeah, we'll hang out for a few more minutes on the eBay Live. Thank you very much to all the folks who have joined. There are a lot of places you could break. You choose to break with us. That means a lot. Yeah, because we're not exactly Amazon. We're doing our best here, and we're big fish, small pond maybe. But we're at the end of the day, we're a small, independently owned brick and mortar hobby shop in Jersey City, and so the support you guys give us means a ton. So thank you. I don't yell as much as other breakers. Maybe I should start doing that, doing more yelling. Some people are real into that. Doesn't feel genuine to me, but I have yelled like in a genuine way before. Oh, Joseph, thank you very much. You have a great day as well. I appreciate you tuning in, and thanks for the kind words. Maybe I should yell more. Might be my new thing. Alrighty, what did I do here? Yeah, alright, so we can hang out a little bit. I'll hang out till like 8:15, 8:20. Maybe a little less, just depending on what folks are into. But we got personal rip and ships at midnight and Bowman's Best You. And then, of course, now that we got nothing on the screen, I can let you guys know because I wasn't able to make this clear for some reason. But next week, doubleheader, Top Sterling Baseball, Series 2 Baseball as well. Pick your player in Sterling and pick your team in Series 2. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for these breaks. They'll be going live tomorrow. I'm personally excited that we're going back to baseball. Not going back to, but that we're doing some baseball. Baseball's my fave sport. I always have a blast when we do it. I don't butcher people's names as badly as I do. I appreciate anyone who was in our soccer break and came back. Did my best, but a lot of the guys I don't know, especially when they're like young. So I messed up some names, I'm sure. My nightmare is to be like screen capped and put on one of these Instagram accounts where they make fun of breakers. So I'm glad that didn't happen. Yeah, so I'll hang out another 3 minutes. So we'll wait till about 8:20. At 8:20, I'll wind it down. But if you guys want to do a personal rip and chip, I can definitely stay on longer. And if you have any questions about how to do that, let me know. Otherwise, we'll chat a bit more, and then we'll wind this bad boy down. Hopefully, you guys are having something good for dinner tonight. I'm very excited for that. I'm thinking about it all day. I haven't decided what yet, but plenty of time for that. Plenty of time for that. Yeah, Sterling's gonna be fun. I haven't broken it before, but it's a pricey, cool product. The high end of the high end. Some nuts cards come out of it. It's gonna be fun. In case you're wondering what I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I am talking about. Oops. Alrighty, folks. Last and final call for a personal rip and chip. No pressure whatsoever. I will just wind this bad boy down in another minute or two if anybody has any interest. No pressure whatsoever. Otherwise, you know where to find us. We are at 3563 John F. Kennedy Boulevard in Jersey City, New Jersey. We also break every Wednesday night. Rain, shine, power outage, heat, whatever. And we'll be doing that next week here on eBay Live and YouTube. With that said, I think I'll wind this bad boy down. I said it was going to do it at 8:20. It's 8:20 now. Thank you very much for those folks who are still hanging out and who entered the break. Appreciate you a lot. And we'll